everybody, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising. Welcome to my channel, and this channel is dedicated to doing yoga as well as Pilates as well as kickboxing. So if you're interested in workouts that you could do at home, please join me. You can also scroll down my video list on my channel and you can search by title, whether you want to do like kickboxing, cardio kickboxing drills, Pilates mat, yoga, yin yoga, or flow yoga. You can just scroll down my channel and look for the video name that appeals for you. All right, so today I'm gonna mix Pilates with yoga and give you a conditioning workout. So if that feels like something you feel like doing, then please join me. And I'll give little modifications here or there if I feel like something's necessary. And I'll also let you know what to look out for injuries. And under that, so no one gets hurt, so I'll let you know ahead of time if you need to watch something. Okay, so basically what I want you to start with is on all fours, quadruped position, and we're gonna stretch out your spine. We're gonna get your spine moving in all directions. So come up onto all fours, hands and knees. If you needed padding under the knee, you could even roll your mat up a couple times like that and kneel on it to give a little extra cushion and support. I want you to do cat-cow. I want you to drop your tailbone. Exhale, press palms into mat, lift breastbone, spread blades apart. And then you're gonna exhale, stretch ends of spine apart. Inhale, feel a stretch across upper mid back. Exhale, stretch out of your center. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time. You're gonna exhale, blades apart. Inhale, stretch that spine. Next, we're gonna go into bird dog. I want you to tighten your abdominal wall in. For your balance, it's important to keep the 2 hip bones straight aligned straight across. And then I want you to hold, just hold here for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2. All right, switch sides. Come in, switch, 10. 4, 3, 2, come in. Next, we're gonna do this part, the rounding of the low back. And then we wanna feel like our obliques pull and wrap us. Opposite arm and leg, you're in your neutral spine. Round your low back, hug knee to chest, reach under this armpit. So you'll feel your body like righting itself and balancing. Using your obliques, bring out the wet towel, sides of waist. Those muscles have to kick on to help stabilize you. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, scoop core tight. And 6, 5, ribs wrap. 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch sides. So now we're gonna do opposite arm and leg, neutral. Exhale. Notice how one side could feel different. Exhale. We wanna get both sides more even. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Okay. Next exercise, I want you to curl the toes under. And then I want you to press fingers wide. And then I want you to elevate the knees. Hold here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come in. We're going to do 4 more sets of those. Tighten the core in. Lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come in. All right, 3 more sets. You're going to lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. 2 more sets. You're going to lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come down. Okay, on the last set, I'm going to have you lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, come in, lift up, stretch thighs long, pull your sternum, your breastbone forward, stretch sits bones to backs of thighs. Come back in. And inhale, blades reach down back. And exhale, press apart. Stretch your body apart. Come back in. Breathing in, tighten core to spine. Exhale, stretch apart. Ribs out of hips. Let those heels drop a little lower. And come back in. Tighten core to spine. Pressing up. Pull apart. Last 2. Hover above your mat. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, stretch back. Feel that oppositional lengthening energy. And one more time. You're balanced, core is strong. And press back up. Downward dog. Now you're going to start to elevate the heels and then lower the heels. Elevate the heels, lower the heels. Get that stretch. Backs of thighs lengthen. Get the stretch above those Achilles tendons. Scoop your core in. Allow your shoulder blades to float down your back. And 4. Scoop core to spine. And 3. And 2. Last 1. Now slowly allow those heels to come a little closer to your mat. We're going to take our right hand, press right palm against the mat. Now take this left arm, you're going to reach to the right knee, or you're going to spiral from in between your 2 blades or reach to your ankle. Sits bones reach directly behind you. Pull them to the backs of your upper thighs. Take 3 deep inhales. Exhale. This is for your thoracic spine mobility. Mid-back. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breathing in. Exhale. Come back to the center. Stretch apart. Ribs out of hips. Now you're going to spiral. Press the left palm into your mat. And now right in between the 2 shoulder blades, you're going to either turn to the knee, look under the armpit, or turn to the ankle. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Those sits bones stretch to backs of thighs. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Ribs expand. Exhale. One more time. Breathing in. And then exhale. All right. Return back to center. And now what I want you to do, we're going to do a wave. And we're going to wave all the way down. So I want you to feel how your core, in Pilates, we do something called spinal articulation. So here I'm going to do something, adding a Pilates spinal articulation with our upward and downward facing dog. So you're in your downward facing dog, you're stretching your entire body apart. And then I want you to pull your breastbone a little bit forward. And then as you pull your breastbone forward, I want you to draw your chin towards the front of your breastbone. And then from here, scoop in. And you're gonna make your way to the part between the shoulder blades. You're gonna keep going and you're gonna pull your breastbone forward. Your thighs are firm, lifted off the mat. And now you're in your upward dog. Drop shoulders out of ears. And now you're gonna start to press backwards. Soften your sternum. Roll through your vertebra and shift your weight back into that downward facing dog. Think of your arm bones spiraling outward into the shoulder sockets. They spiral out. Lift the heels, draw the chin in, and make your way all the way down as your breastbone lifts forward and through. You're going to feel abdominal tone. Now, chin down, push away, soften and peel back. And we're just going to go a little bit more smoothly now. Open shoulders, chest, nod your chin. Just feel each section of your spine as you roll through it. And inhale, scoop it, and exhale. Chest is open, nod your chin. Reverse the direction and gently press heels away. Inhale, work your way through. Open shoulders, chest. Exhale, work your way through. 4 more, and inhale and exhale. Open heart, inhale, exhale, and float through. And 2, inhale, exhale, breathing in, chest is open, exhale, press out. Last set, roll it through. Elevate up, chin down, take it back down. Now, 3-legged dog. Right leg up, extend. Really, 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 really stretch that leg long behind you. So you're going to stretch. Oppositional energy. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to go into Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to take a little step in with our hand. Actually, I want you to do a yawn. Bend your left knee. You're going to bring the back of the foot towards your glute. Stack one hip over the other. Your shoulders face the mat, and it's your hip that rotates. So your hips and pelvis rotate to open up the whole side of your body, the whole left ribs. Stack one leg over the other. Inhale, exhale, and we're going to slowly return to the center. Walk your right hand in, a baby bit. Now for Ardha Chandrasana, we're going to slowly rotate. And what I want you to do here, you're going to reach that heel away, and you're going to slowly lift this leg up. Whoop, I'm off center. I got to go straight into my 3-legged dog. And then what I want to do is a peaceful warrior. So we're going to extend straight. Maybe you'll come up to your fingers. I'm going to do a little variation. Now, we're going to turn sideways. Maybe we take our hand to our hip. Chest is open. I got to find my stability here. Open your shoulders and your chest. I don't know why. I gotta get my stability. I want the left leg to go straight. I'm stacking the pelvis, and I'm gonna open up. Whoa, I don't know why. I'm having difficulty balancing today. Really root into that leg. Hand to hip, stretch and reach. Collarbones wide, inhale, exhale. Breathing in, exhale, 2 more. And inhale, exhale, reach. Last one. Go back into your straight stance. Come on down, fold the knees. Now you're gonna go into rest pose. Stretch breastbone through the arms. Inhale, and then exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time, we're gonna breathe in, and then we're gonna exhale. Now, come to your forearms. Before we do the other side, I'm gonna have you do a set of dolphin planks. We're gonna do a modified plank into a pike. So I want your tailbone to reach long, neutral spine, front ribs meet back ribs. Curl your toes under, send those blades, lengthening down your back. Elevate up, look towards your knees. Comes into a straight line, neutral. Good, exhale. Deepen that core connection, neck is long. 8 more, you're gonna lift up. Blades reach down your back. 7. Blades reach down your back. And 6. Use your core. 5. Sides of neck. Stay lengthened. 4 more. 3. Use your core. Scoop in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. You're going to inhale. Work your core. Exhale. All right. Now from here, you're going to push into your downward dog. Lengthening. And then you're going to take your right leg straight up into the air. I'm going to have you do a 3-legged dog. Stretch that leg far away from you. I'm going to switch sides. Stay where you are. And you're going to do right leg up in the air. 3-legged dog. And just feel how your spine is pulling apart. So your hips are squared. Oh, tightness. My goodness. Holy moly, am I tight. I ran and I never stretched after I ran today. Oof, everything's pulling. Inhale, press mat away. Exhale, 3-legged dog. And breathe in. And exhale. Pull apart. Inhale, stretch that leg far away from center. You can even point toes as you lengthen. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. And inhale, exhale. Good. Now, you're going to stack. Your shoulders face the mat. You're twisting top hip over bottom hip. Rotate. Maybe your heel comes to the back of your glute, back of your thigh. Stay here for 3 counts. Breathing in, breathing out. Open, yawn through that side. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more time. Breathing in, breathing out. Awesome. Come back center. We're going to go into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. I think I called it Peaceful Warrior before Warrior. It's not peaceful. It's Virabhadrasana 3. We're going to just come up onto the fingers, extend the legs straight. So ideally, your hips are square to the mat. And then we're going to go into our half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So for the Ardha Chandrasana, we're going to press ground into the bottom leg. And then we're going to flex our heel. You could either take your hand to your hip, or you could extend. Oh man, I'm so out of sorts. Balance. My hips feel like they're out of alignment. Okay. I think I need my SI joint corrected. Stretch, open shoulders, chest for your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Extend, lengthen that leg. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 2. Chest is open, shoulders back. And 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, flex that heel. Slowly return. Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Deep inhale. Reach from the glute all the way down the back of the leg to your foot. And then gently bring that leg down. Excellent. Now from here, I'm going to have you take your feet a little further out for your downward dog. And I want you to walk the dog. Let your hips move a little. Stretch out your back and your hips. Inhale. And then exhale. Just walk out your dog. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, my hip just had a big crack. Inhale, exhale, stretch and reach for 4. Just get your back, your hamstrings, everything to release. 3 and 2. Good, last one. Now from here, I'm going to have you take your right foot through the 2 hands, and then I want you to do a little pyramid. Back leg is going to rotate 45 degrees, front leg is straight. And then I want you to just gently inhale, lengthen your spine, keep back straight, and then exhale, stretch over that thigh. Inhale, lengthen, keep your hips squared straight ahead. Exhale, release, good. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, release. And 1 more time, we're going to inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, release. Awesome. Now we're going to take the left hand to the inside of the right ankle, and then your hips are going to stay squared. And then I want you to just take this arm and then rotate. So your hips are squared. Rotation's happening from in between those 2 shoulder blades, your thoracic spine. Breathing in, breathing out as my body shakes side to side. Inhale, exhale. Good. Doing our pavrita, our twisted pyramid. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel that spine long. Open the space between your shoulder blades. And inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. One more time. Gently come back center. Now I want you to put all your weight into the front leg. And then since I'm having such issues with my balance today, I only see with one eye, so my proprioception can get off and my balance and everything. I have real issues with balance, so I'm gonna go for it and try to stand on my front leg. So you push off the back leg, you try to stand on the front leg for the Virabhadrasana 3 without holding on. Whoop. My leg is so shaky. Hold here. Try to reach your arms straight back. Now I'm getting a glute cramp. Holy. Stay here and breathe. Stay here and breathe. Stretch and reach. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Stay here and breathe. Whoa. One more deep inhale. Stay here and breathe. Slowly bring hands to mat. Now from here, come into a low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Take this back foot into the mat. Your front knee is just right over the ankle. Now you're gonna lift up, press your hips forward, stretch out your hip flexors. Inhale, exhale, rise up to top of head. Pull those ribs, meet in the middle. Stretch to top of head, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, let that front of that hip open up. And inhale, exhale. Great, now you're gonna take hands to the mat, shift your weight back to a little Ardha Hanuman, going into a little half split. Hold here, pull your sternum through, head away from tailbone, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, inhale, keep that spine in neutral, reaching long. Exhale. 2 more times, breathing in and breathing out. 1 more time, breathing in and breathing out. Come back into your Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Take the toes underneath you. You're gonna lift back up. Now from here, we're gonna kick our front leg back into another 3-legged dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently bring that leg down. Now let's switch and go to our left leg, 3-legged dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're gonna take the left leg forward and through. Go ahead and step left leg forward and through. Your hips are straight. And then I'm gonna switch sides. Stay here though. So you're in your pyramid, your left leg's in front. Your back leg is rotated 45 degrees. This front leg is straight. You lengthen your breastbone. And then I'm gonna have you inhale, lift up to the fingers. Keep your hips straight and square. Exhale, stretch over this front leg. And then tighten core. Inhale, keep spine reaching long. Remember your hip hinging rather than bending from the spine. Hip hinge. Breastbone towards thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Breastbone towards thigh. Exhale, deeper stretch. 1 more, breathing in. Good, in your pyramid. Exhale. Now we're gonna do a little twist. This right hand is going to the inside of the left foot and ankle. Keep your pelvis, your hips stay square, okay? So we want to keep our hips aligned, protect our lumbar spine. And now you twist this way. You're twisting from the area in between your 2 shoulder blades, middle back. You want to drop your shoulders down, back, away from ears. Your spine's in neutral. And just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Twisting's really good for digestion. And we're opening up the space, middle back. Inhale. Exhale. Chest is open, neck is long. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more here. Breathing in and exhale. Gently, you're gonna return center. Okay, we're gonna try to balance and do another Virabhadrasana 3 without holding on to anything. And since my balance is so difficult today, just go with it, go with me. It's okay, we don't have far to fall if we lose our balance. Just keep going, do your best, scoop in, push your weight into the front leg and push off that back leg. Your hips are squared straight forward. See if you could take, whoa, see if you could take your arms to your sides as my leg shakes. Root down, feel the core. I need to do more balance work as I shake. Inhale and exhale, lengthen. And inhale, whoa, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, stretch. My hamstrings are on fire. Keep reaching that back leg behind you, scoop your core tight. Maybe you have your arms in front, that might help my balance. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. And exhale, root down. My pelvis is twisting, that's my problem. You can feel it, it's torquing to the right. Inhale, exhale, really stretch. Inhale, exhale, I'm using my cheat. It's okay. One more deep inhale here. And exhale, excellent. Now from here, you're gonna bring this leg down. What I want you to do here is do a little downward dog, stretch apart. And what we're gonna do is take the left foot in between the two hands and do our little Anjaneyasana. We're gonna do our low lunge. Once we do our low lunge, take this foot to the floor, to the mat, and you're gonna rise up, press your hip bones forward. Your front knee is directly above your ankle, and really lift and lengthen. Whew. Inhale. I was also up till 3 last night, so I didn't sleep much, and then I also ran, so my body's shaking like a rag doll today. I'm all over the place. Breathing in and breathing out. Spine is long, press those hips forward, stretch that hip flexor. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Gently sit back through hip and heel and go into your half split, Ardha Hanuman. Again, you want to really stretch your breastbone forward over the legs so you don't bend from the spine. Deeper stretch, maybe you'll flex this foot. We'll stay here for a couple breaths to lengthen our hamstring. After we did that Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3, you might have felt your hamstring really pulling, burning, so here's a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale, keep hip hinging, spine is long. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Stretch. 2 more times, deep inhale, deep exhale. And 1 more time, deep inhale, and deep exhale. All right, now from here, come back into Anjaneyasana, low lunge, and then we're just gonna curl the toes under. We're gonna lift this leg up and we're gonna step back and kick into our 3-legged dog. Press into the mat, kick that leg up and breathe in, breathe out, re-square pelvis, inhale, and exhale. All right, now from here, we're just gonna bring that leg down. Come on back. And I'm gonna have you, from here, let's do something in yoga, Pilates, to strengthen your hamstrings, your spine, your core, and create space in your back. So I'm gonna have you do a single leg kick. Your hip bones need to be pressed down against the mat. Your legs reach long behind you. The whole goal is not to move your hips or your pelvis. So we relax our shoulders away from the ears. We stretch our breastbone long. And as you press your hip bones, your hip points firm into the mat, you're actually gonna do heel, flex your foot, squeeze back a thigh, point your toes, and then heel, come down, look over your other shoulder, flex, point, flex, down, and you squeeze the back of your thigh. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, down. See if you can keep hips stable. I can tell my left hip is less stable. It wants to move. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, down. Last set. And down. All right. Wiggle hips side to side. Relax your forehead also. Release your low back. Now I'm going to have you do half bow pose. So we're going to take one leg and bend in. And we're going to open our shoulder, drop shoulder out of here. We're going to reach for the foot. And then I want you to gently just press your foot into your hand and elevate. Feel the stretch in the front of your chest and shoulder. Keep the knee in line with hip socket. And breathe in and breathe out. Just get a nice stretch in the front of your psoas, your hip flexor, your quad. One of our quads also flexes the hip. It's the rectus femoris. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Openness. Gently release that side. Go ahead, extend. Okay, now just gonna reach back, grab your ankle, your foot at the opposite side. You could grab your pant leg, anything you can reach for. And then just keep the knee in line with your hip socket. Relax forehead on back of hand. And just stretch, press into the hand. Open your shoulder, hips are square to the mat, lengthen tailbone away from center. And that'll keep your low back from arching. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Spine is long, inhale, exhale, breathing in, breathing out. So my right side's tighter and my left side is less stable. I'm finding out. Breathing in. Breathing out, gently release. Wiggle hips side to side. Okay, now we're gonna reach back and we're gonna grab both ankles. So we're gonna reach and reach. Open your shoulders, your chest. Your pubic bone is firm in mat. Your hip bones are in mat. And think of lengthening from the navel all the way up to the breastbone and just feel the elongation in the middle part of your spine. And then you can have your toes pointed at first. And you're opening shoulders and chest. Your knees are in line. Tilt your chin a baby bit down just so that you can support the back of the neck. And if you want, you could even flex your feet and go a little bit deeper. Flex your feet. Open those hips more. And open your chest. Breathe in. Neck is long. Make sure you don't scrunch or hike those shoulders up. Keep knees in line with hip sockets. Breathing in. And exhale, open chest, open heart, breathing in. Exhale, breathing in. And exhale. Inhale, really open and lift, exhale. And one more deep inhale. And gently exhale, coming back down. All right, we're gonna take our hands under our shoulders, press up to hands and knees. And then let's go straight back into a little rest pose here. And you can have your toes pedestaled under, or you can have your feet flat as long as your knees are okay with that. And maybe I'll have you stretch the fingertips out onto the mat and just feel that stretch from under the armpits. And just stay here and breathe for a second. Release, we're counter posing. Let that low back pull apart. Sits bones reach behind you into the mat. One more time here. Slowly walk hands in. Press up to hands and knees. And then I'm going to ask you to come on to one side. And then if you can have your legs reach straight, your top leg is going to reach straight. Spread your fingers apart and try to get those ribs to face straight in front of you. So you're going to have shoulder, elbow, wrist in alignment. Maybe take hand behind head for support. And then I'm going to have you think of stretching this whole side of your ribs long. And then I want you to kick this leg. Do 2 pumps to the front. Let's get into your hips and your obliques. This is a Pilates side kick. Exhale, exhale. Modified. You could do it this way on your forearm, hand to hip or hand behind head. Goal is not to move the pelvis. Here's your modification. Shoulder away from ear. Pulse, pulse, extend. That's easier if your wrist hurts. So now, exhale, exhale, inhale, stretch. And inhale, stretch. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Stretch, exhale, exhale, inhale. And 6. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And gently come in. And we're gonna do a little release. Stack your ankles. We're gonna grab our ankles and we're gonna get this whole other side of our ribs to open apart. And just pull yourself towards your ankles and stretch your ribs apart. Little mermaid Pilates version. Inhale, exhale. Open those ribs apart. Inhale, exhale. Stretch. Inhale, get those ribs fully expanded. Exhale, one more time, breathing in, keep the neck long, and gently come in. All right, next, take legs to other side of mat. And we're gonna align, modification. Keep the length between the ear and the shoulder. Root down into the mat, armpit, all the way through the forearm. Wrap under the blade for stability. And then you would extend the legs. When you do this version, your ankles are slightly out in front of the hips. And then hand could be behind head on your hip. And you would inhale, open the space here. Exhale for 2. Inhale, stretch. Exhale for 2. What should you avoid? Avoid moving your whole body like that. Avoid momentum. Do a smaller range if that happens, all right? I'm gonna come up a little higher. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. I'm gonna bend this knee. So it's like the sides of your waist are long. If you were to go straight up, it's straight over. All right, now elongate your ribs apart. Hand behind head. And then 2 pulses. Again, we don't want to move anything but the leg. Exhale, exhale. Pilates is breath, is the breath. Without the breath, you're not really doing Pilates. It's vitality. Exhale, exhale, inhale back. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. 2 more. And last one. And come in. Stack your knees and your ankles. What you do, you reach for those ankles. So you have a point to pull down to. You rise up, 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 out of your center. And then you're just gonna gently open his whole side. Breathing in, breathing out, just open, open, open. Inhale, exhale, go under this armpit of the bent elbow. Reach through those ribs. You're lengthening up, neck is long. Pull towards your ankle. Get the other side of those ribs. Opening, opening. Inhale. Exhale, rising up. Feel sides of waist long, breathing in. We rise, we lengthen, we decompress our spine. We create space between the ribs and the hips before we go laterally, before we do our side bend. You must create the space to decompress. Otherwise, you can injure yourself. Remember, decompression first. Elongate before going over. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, and gently release. All right. So I'm going to have you do one more thing for your upper body, and let's do a set of push-ups. So what I want you to do here, I'm really tired and I might fall on my face, but I'm gonna see if I can do push-ups full on and just hug elbows in. I don't know, because I'm shaky right now. So here's how you would modify. You cross ankles if you like, straight down, straight up. Let's do 5, 4, spine is long, 3, and 2. Last one, Pilates push-up. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I have to stretch head away from tailbone. Front ribs need to meet back ribs. And you just feel the length. Inhaling and exhaling. I'm gonna see if I can drop my elbows in and then push up. Elbows come in and then push up. And 3, and 2. Exhale, last one, that's all I have in me. Come back up, and then just go right back into that rest pose again, Balasana. Breathing in, breathing out. I work 7 days a week, so I took off some time, September. 5 days, but that was all I took this year. Whew. So I get kind of exhausted, but this is good. It's like renewing me. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You have to make time for yourself, especially during such stressful times in the world. You have to take care of yourself. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. Slide your hands in, push up, and I want you to do a set of bridging because it's very important for your lumbar spine. So if you cross your ankles, I couldn't do this for the longest time because I tore my meniscus in my knee. It just wouldn't allow me to do something like this. So if you sit back, I didn't have any range to do that before, so it's good. Healing is good. All right. Next, you're gonna slowly grab the back of your thighs, peel down real slow, real slow, until you feel the back widen into your mat. Now, once your back is elongated into the mat, you're gonna have your feet. If your heels touch your glutes, okay, we do not want to bridge up like that. And if your legs are way out there, we don't wanna bridge like that either. So like if your ankles are way far away from the knees, like try 1, 2, like 2 steps in, and then think of collarbones open wide, spine is elongated, and I want you to stretch tailbone far away, press into all 4 corners of your feet, and I want you to feel the front of your hips lengthening. This is too high. If your hips go up and it collapses your shoulders and you're out of alignment, you want to drop down a little, and right there, I'm on my shoulder girdle shelf. My chest just open, I'm totally supported, and I can hang out here for a while. So you want to feel your glutes turn on. There's an energy line, shoulder, hips, beyond the knees, beyond the toes, press hips to sky. We're energizing your spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep lengthening tailbone away from you. Inhale and exhale. Avoid letting your knees fall wider than the hips. Knees aligned over the second toes. Inhale and exhale. Chest is open. Feel those glutes, hips stretching open through here. Maybe you'll float arms up, still no weight in your neck. Inhale, soften right through your sternum, your breastbone. Exhale, breathe in, exhale, soften a little more, place the next vertebra down. Inhale, exhale. See if you can stay centered. Inhale, exhale. Next one, breathe in, exhale. Vertebra between those blades. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Make your way down. I have tightness right in here. All the way. Right there, little instability. All the way down. All the way. Work through any areas that get stuck. Excellent. Now you're just going to hug your knees into your chest. Breathe into that space, mid-back, in between those two shoulder blades. And inhale, exhale. And inhale, exhale. One more. Soften into the mat. And we're going to end with a little twist. If you have herniated discs, you're not going to do this one. You're not going to twist your spine if you have stenosis or any degenerative disc disorder or disease. You would maybe keep this hip on the mat and sway knees just a tiny bit. Feel elongation. So any spinal issues, you can stop right there. If you can go deeper, you can go for it. This will rotate spine. To avoid over-rotating, just keep both shoulders down on your mat. Inhale and exhale. Just open up the whole side of your spine. Inhale, chest is open. Feel your shoulder blade melting away from the center of your spine. One more deep inhale here. Soften. And last one. And gently return to the middle. Make sure your pelvis is aligned, your hips are straight. And then what we're going to do, if you don't want to do a spinal twist, keep your sits bone on mat and allow your knees just to do a little bit, baby little sway to the side. That way you feel space open between the rib cage and the hip. Otherwise, you can let both legs come across and then just see if you could keep both of your shoulders into the mat, and that's also going to protect your low back from overdoing it, okay? Chest is open, breathe in. Breathing in. Feel chest open, shoulder blades melt away from spine. One more deep inhale here. And slowly you're going to return back to the center. All right. In Pilates, we do something called knee stirs, just to stir our femur bone, our thigh bone deeper into our acetabulum, our hip socket. Do a couple like that. Allow the leg to go heavy deep inside the hip. Keeping hips stable. Pelvis is squared to the sky. Inhale, exhale, little tiny circles. So your pelvis is stable, your legs move. Inhale, exhale, feel the crease in the hip. 4, and then 3, and then 2, last one. All right. Gently from here, we're going to stretch the legs long. We're going to stretch our arms over our head and just elongate your entire spine. Head away from tailbone. That axial elongation, that spine just really lengthens apart. Inhale, exhale, and gently just turn to your side. Just take the moment here. All right, we're gonna press into our hand. We're gonna carefully come up to a seated position. Come into your easy pose, your Sukhasana, just crossing your ankles. And I'm gonna have you push your sits bones into the mat and just stretch to one side, making sure you don't lift your pelvis off mat. When you go to the left, you're gonna feel the right low back stretch a little. Breathe into the sides and back of your rib cage. Slowly, you're gonna come in and we're just gonna keep our sits bones directly reaching down into our mat. And now hip hinge, stretch the other way. As you stretch arms to the right, you're gonna feel that left side of your back stretch more. Inhaling and exhaling. Stretch your breastbone long, breathing in, breathing out. And slowly, you're gonna make our way in. Ear to shoulder, relax this arm. This is your anchor point here. Gently come back up. This is your anchor point. Relax ear to shoulder. You may find one side's tighter than the other. Gently come up center. As long as you don't have hardware in the neck, you can do a little neck rotation, chin down, little head roll. Stretch side of neck a little deeper, side to side. Relax, nice, easy, and slow. Move in small increments. 2 more. And last one. Return center. Take a deep inhale here, collarbones wide. Exhale, bring hands to heart. One more time. Breathing in. So we did our yoga Pilates session tonight. Just trying to de-stress, take care of ourselves. All right, I appreciate you for joining me for a workout session tonight. Again, if you enjoy my workouts, please hit like, share, subscribe. I'd so appreciate it so I can grow my channel. And if you're interested in cardio kickboxing, it burns a lot of calories. Just scroll down my channel, look for any titles that say cardio kickboxing. And again, you can find yoga, yin yoga, Pilates mat. And sometimes I'll hop on the Pilates equipment to give examples of how Pilates and yoga are similar and different, but they both enhance and complement the other. So appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I wish you all peace. I wish you all metta, loving kindness. Take care. Bye, everyone.